Welcome, folks, one and all, to Let's Live Stream some Minecraft. When we last left off, it was before my birthday, and now it is after my birthday, and we are here in Oppadulum. Got a lot of dirt in our inventory. I'm assuming that's because we're going to go over to the barn and fill some things with dirt. But first, before we do that, we have some farming to take care of. We have some potatoes to pick up, and some poisonous potatoes to pick up, and some regular potatoes to put down into the ground, because that's how we roll in the Minecraft Shire. Actually, you know what? I take back the poisonous potatoes, because apparently we didn't get any poisonous potatoes, even though I totally thought I saw one spawn as I was hitting the ground where the potatoes are. Could have sworn I saw that. But that's okay. I don't really need any poisonous potatoes in my inventory. Definitely don't need them whatsoever. So yeah. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am not sure what the plan's going to be, other than it is a Friday night, and I feel like streaming Minecraft on a Friday night, and I just feel like I want to get cozy with Minecraft, you know? That should have been the freaking title of this stream, Cozy with Minecraft. I don't know why I didn't think of that until just now. That literally would have been a freaking awesome stream name, Cozy with Minecraft. That would have been great. Post in the comments or in the chat if you think that would have been a great title. Cozy with Minecraft, aka Cozy Craft. Yeah, that would have been great, but unfortunately my brain did not think of that until just now, so there's that. There is that. I want to report as well that the lovely movie, I was going to say, where the heck did the seeds go in my inventory? And I got scared for a second. I was like, where did those seeds go? They just randomly disappeared for no reason. That would have been a darn shame if they just said, nope, not gonna go inside of your inventory there, PS2 Freak. Not gonna do it. You're just gonna turn us into either chicken feed or friggin' bone meal, which is definitely true. I'm definitely actually going to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't really need any more chickens. They're going to suffocate all of each other if I do that. And I would like to get some more bone meal simply because I want to say that I have bone meal. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put all of these lovely seeds in here. And then we're going to take these seeds and we're going to keep plopping them in here as Mr. Ed laughs at us. You know, with the hee-haws and all that sort of stuff. I don't know how bone meal got all the way over there, but I don't know. I think this episode, we actually want to get rid of all this stuff right here and keep putting up a wall here, which means we're going to have to move some of the animals, which is what we want to do anyway. So we got to figure out where to put all the critters in here, where we want all the critters. In fact, come to think of it, there's like a sudden part of me / realization that I almost want to like extend the barn a little bit out this way. I'm not sure if I really want to do that or not, though. I may give it some thought, but I have a feeling I probably won't. It's probably a silly idea to do that anyway. All right, let's get these bamboo things going here. Because we're in the farming section of this video, the farming chapter. Wouldn't necessarily call it a chapter. I would just call it like a whatever. We're not Ryan Trahan, ladies and gentlemen. We don't separate things in the chapters. Although, I do like the fact that he does separate things into chapters because, not gonna lie, it's very organized, and I like things organized. I like when things are organized. I definitely do. you know what? I'm just going to keep these guys here. They're just going to be... Yeah, you know what? We're just going to plant some more bamboo like that and just kind of have a random line of bamboo just randomly right there. Mainly because I feel like it, number one. And number two, because why not? Why not have a random line of bamboo there? Then we're going to get rid of our lovely sugarcane and potentially turn it into more paper. God, I'm trying to burp too while I'm doing this, and I'm not successful at this. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting rid of this whole section here too. Probably up to maybe, well, yeah, let's just get rid of this whole entire stone area. Because I kind of want to create a path going this way. So that, you know, the villagers and stuff, if they do decide to wander around, they can wander around without any kind of whatever. And then I'm thinking about putting a fence or a stone wall from like here all the way down to there. I'm not sure though exactly if I should do that or not. I may just make like a little bridge over here too so that we can have a little entrance to like this section here. And then we've got this bridge over here that we'll need to fix up. I may get rid of this bridge at some point too. And then I'm probably... You know what? I may fill in this section here too with dirt and just kind of move the wall over this way. I don't know. I feel like that's a possibility. Also, I don't know if you heard that kind of shrill random noise in the background. I have no idea if that's my chair or if that's something else. So I hopped on my computer today and I noticed that something was different. And I think it's because Roomba Squirrel has been playing around with the lovely game known as Silk Song. And she's been using my computer to play the game, which I have no problem with. I have no issue with that. I'm totally down for it. But I do have... Actually, no, the farming chest is over here. I do have a thought running through my brain that says, you know, you totally should get a new gaming computer for Roomba Squirrel, or at least give this computer to her. And quite frankly, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to, because then I can use that as an excuse to get another gaming laptop that has like, you know, GTX 50 whatever. And yeah, it's kind of a thought there. I don't know when or if that's going to happen. It probably won't happen for like another couple of years. But we shall see. Okay, that's where I put the bamboo. I was like, where did I put the bamboo? Like, I know I have bamboo in a chest somewhere. Just don't know where it is. We're going to make some bread here. So why not? We need a whole stack of 64. And then we'll put the rest of the wheat into the thing. I know I have a stack of bread somewhere around here too. See, the one thing about having so many freaking eggs is that you don't know where you put stuff. And then it becomes nighttime and oogly booglies are around. And they try to get you because you're freaking just looking at stuff that you shouldn't be looking at. Alright, the goal, I guess, once we get out of bed from, you know, sleeping and stuff, we also need to get some leaf litter. Or do we have any? We have this leaf litter here. Is there anything in here? No, I don't really want anything else in there. So there you go, 59 leaf litter. We need some more leaf litter, that is for sure. And eventually, it's nighttime, game. What are you trying to tell me? It's like, whatever. You know what? Maybe I'll use the time to explain what I want to do. Because I had this idea where I kind of want to extend this house. I want to extend the first floor I kind of want to go this way with it. You know, not too far into the dirt here or anything, but like far enough to where it feels like what I had when I first streamed Minecraft on this channel, like 3 years ago in November of, what was it, 2023? No, November of 2022. So it's been 4 years, which doesn't make any sense to me. That it's literally been 4 years since, you know, that time. So it kind of like confuses the heck out of me now that I think about it. Because again, I remember doing this Minecraft and just being like, oh, this is cool, you know, and streaming, getting a couple of views. And then I stopped for a bit and then came back to it with, I think it was the previous streaming level, and that was like about a year or two ago. And now here we are with this level, which I started a couple of months ago. I just feel like, you know, I feel like we've gone on a very extravagant journey into the world of Minecraft. Like I've never really experienced it before. And I feel like we have seen a lot of successes and a lot of failures too. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but yeah, it's quite interesting how far we've come. Because again, I literally watched the old streams of like the first level that I streamed, and I was like, "Dang! Like it's been that long ago since I did this. It's crazy." I love how we're finding a ton of iron right now. Like this is, I wasn't really expecting that, but then again, like I probably should expect it because we are mining away a lot of stone here, and hopefully it's not going to break all of the pickaxes that are in my inventory currently. I'm also not going to mine this guy here because I don't want water flooding in, so that would just be a darn shame. But yeah, no, watching the stream, the first stream, kind of gave me some more inspiration to go ahead and come back to this world again. So I was thinking, I've been thinking about going back to the creative world and adding some things there. Like I want to add like a backrooms type thing in the creative world, simply because I watched the movie The Backrooms on my birthday, which I was about to talk about earlier in the stream, but then I got distracted by bone meal and such. So yeah, Backrooms, 110% would recommend going to check it out. Like seriously, even if you haven't like studied up on the lore. Like I've studied up a bit on the lore. Like the lore is quite interesting, but like seeing it in action with the movie in theaters, like on a big screen, I mean, it's like a whole new level and a whole new experience. So I would wholeheartedly recommend y'all go see The Backrooms in theaters. Because wowee, the Xbox freaking rewards thing literally scared me for a millisecond. Like my head just twitched. Oh my god, why is it telling me? Is it trying to scare me? Is Xbox trying to scare me right now? Because they literally just gave me 2 messages instead of 1. And maybe they heard me that I was, freaking out about the first one. They're like, haha, like the Nelson character from The Simpsons. I'm doing the ha ha type thing. I can't do a Nelson impression. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna attempt to. That's all Nancy Cartwright. So I think she voices Nelson. Doesn't Nancy Cartwright voice Nelson? I feel like she does. She definitely voices Bart. Like there's no question about it. She voices Bart. But I know she voices other characters as well in The Simpsons. And I'm pretty sure she voices Nelson. Pretty sure. All right, so once we're done with mining up all of this cobblestone, number one, we're going to use it for the walls in this barn. And number two, we're going to try and figure out what exactly or where exactly to put all of this stuff so that, you know, we can put the animals in their pens and such. I am debating on doing a thing, and by a thing I mean, like, you know, kind of making this cattywampus, but then again, maybe not. I think Buffet Snapchatted me just now. I think I may, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna do, because I think, didn't we say this was gonna be the door over there for like the critters and or no, the door is right over there. So then what were we, or did we want to make this the door? I mean, this technically could be the door. Like I said, I want to make a path going this way. So technically this could be a door over here. And then I guess technically this could be like the big barn door. And then that's like a regular door there. So I think let's go ahead and do that. I think we're going to do like a three block door rather than like a, although I think that's the center right there. So no, we could do it. We could do it. Totally do it. There we go. May as well do this number. And then we'll just put maybe like fence gates here or something. And that way we can get like critters going in here. And then over here, we'll go ahead and just make this a little window here. A two window. Double window. And then here, there's going to be nothing. Just kind of a wall there. I know the skeleton horses are super amazed. They're like, bruh, we were looking out at the ocean so longingly, and now we can't do that anymore. What the heck, bruh? It's like, sorry, Skeletors. I kind of need to have that blocked off, so it's going to be okay. You're going to be just fine. Everything's going to be okay. All right? Everything's going to be good. All right? Don't you worry about it, Skeletors. You know, your man Skeletor is in a new movie now. And I have yet to see it. And I really want to see it because it looks really cool. But I'm not sure exactly how cool it is because I don't know. I don't know. Although I really do seriously want to go see Masters of the Universe. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I really want to see it. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. All right, there's enough fooling around right here. I'm just gonna fill in the dirt in here, and then we're just gonna go from there and see where things go. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're just going to see where things go, see what kind of pens we can make, and maybe I need to grab some of the fences and then make some, whatchamacallit, some gates, and just kind of go from there. Because again, we can't just diddle-daddle and just let time pass us by here. We gotta really, you know, get going. And yes, I am going to fill in that hole there because, quite frankly, that hole needs to be filled. That's what she said. Okay. I got to think about this for a second here. So, I'm thinking we put, like, donkeys and horses and such in this section here, hence like the little fence post there. And this can be like the donkey, horse, whatever room. And then over here is where all the animals are going to go. So we're going to fill in the doors here, I think. There we go. And we're just going to do that. So there we go. So this is where the horses are, you know, the llamas, if we ever get llamas again, so on and so forth. So let's see. I may just kind of make a wall right here. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. Okay, so this torch needs to go away. Goodbye, torch. There we go. And then we'll put a light right there. A light can go right here. And a light can go right there. Alright, cool. So now, I guess what we can do is, like, this whole entire section here is going to be pretty much where just about all the animals are going to be. And then we got the horses over here. Actually, you know what? I may enclose this section here and just make that like, oops. I don't know why I decided to put torches down. Oh gosh, we should probably get to bed here. Oh shoot. Can I? Ooh, I can. Haha. I can jip the system. I can jip the system. Yes, I can indeed. Hopefully no Skeletor is going to see me as I climb up here. You just see Skeletor magically appear on that ledge there. He's like, He-Man, what are you doing sleeping, you boob? I'm just like, bro, bugger off, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the barn thus far. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, so yeah, so this is going to be the whole animal section here. And then in here is going to be the horse and llama and whatever section. So we're going to do this. We're going to make this a door right here. So you come in, there's the critters there. Actually, if anything, if we're going to ride these guys, ooh, we may need to... You know what? We may need to make this an opening here because how else are we going to get these guys out? I'm realizing that I'm trapping them in. Yeah, because let's just have the horses have a little opening there. So you can come on in here. The horses are going to be in here. And then they can ride around. They're just not going to go over there. And they're probably not going to go over here. So I'm going to do this. Oh, that means this guy's going to have to go. And we'll put that there. And then the center is there, so that's good. Get some more stone. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. There we go. Okay. So over here. Actually, you know what? We'll just block this up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so over here then is going to be Actually, you know what? If we're going to do it like this, then this could probably just be a regular door here. I feel. So we'll just do that. So that's like the door to get in here. I'm going to light it up a little bit more here. There we go. Get some torches going on in here. So this will be one door, or one way in. I guess this could be like where the farmers hang out or whatever. If they want to come over to the barn, and then they can have all this pretty much to themselves. Like this whole entire section here. Actually, yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Okay, so they come in here. This is their little, like, hut, house, whatever you want to call it. If they want to ride, they got all the horses and stuff over here. Llamas can go over here. You know, something like that. Just put some torches up randomly. I have no particular rhyme or reason as to the pattern. So there you go. Let's go ahead and put a torch there. We can put a torch there, because why not? Yeah, this is pretty much going to be where the horses and donkeys and llamas go, all right in here. And then in here, all of the animals, the chickens, the cows, the pigs, the sheep, all of them are going to be in here. This is going to be their section right here. Now, floor number 2 is going to also be for the villagers. So, I don't know what we're going to do, actually, with this floor. I really don't. To be quite frank, I mean, I think I was planning on making, like, rooms in here and such for some of the villagers. So, but, I mean, if they want to have more farmers, they most certainly can. For right now, though, or do we want this for, like, the animals, too? And then we just kind of block... Nah, I think we're good. I think this is going to be, like, kind of the... You know what? This could be, like, the living room for the farmers. Come in here, they relax, do whatever, and then they can take care of the animals over here. And then their sleeping quarters can be up here. That's what we're going to do. And then over here is the attic, where nothing really much happens. It's just an attic / observation tower / if they really wanted to, like, treehouse hopper. Although I probably wouldn't recommend it. So, this is going to be the attic here. It's going to be a big open attic. Again, not sure what is going to go in there, but I digress. And then this... we'll just make kind of a path going on this way. And then if they want, they can play with whatever critters there. And then they can say hi to their fellow villagers who are doing such hard work in here. There are going to be many jobs that are going to be in here. And then they're going to also be down here. A lot of hard-working jobs down here. And then you just come on over this way, and the villagers can say hi to me in this little section over here. In fact, what I want this area to be is not really the chest stuff, the storage area. I want this to be the living room. And then you come on over here. This is where I will do all of my enchanting, hence all of my wolves. And then up here is going to be my lovely area. This is where I'll put probably some more things in here. I don't know. And then this is going to be my lookout tower right here. So I can gaze upon all of the lovely things that are going on. Actually, I may just build like a lighthouse or something. So, you know, you come up here. The lighthouse entrance is going to be here. Stairs will go up. And then you can look around. I think that's going to be the plan. And I'm going to change this area. Like I said, I'm going to move it further back this way. Because I kind of want to do what I did in the first stream of Minecraft. And have a little storage area that's kind of like a little cubbyhole type thing. That's what I want to do. 'Tis the plan. Will I stick to it? Who knows? But lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms... Actually, you know what? I need to go back. I need to grab some things. I need to grab these. I need to grab fences. That's what I need to do. I probably should grab some doors too, but you know what? I'm probably... Let's see. I guess we could put a door here and make it an oak door. Although, I don't know. I feel like it should be cooler than that. How does that look? I don't like it. I don't like it, folks. I just don't. Really don't. Yeah. So we've got our fences. There is one gate, which is kind of a darn shame. I want there to be more than one gate. So what we're going to do is the obvious thing, which is make some more gates. And we're going to do that, and then once we do that, we're going to probably go to sleep because it's getting kind of late. I don't think we necessarily need this many. Actually, you know what? I'm going to split this up again. There we go. So 12, 12, 13, 13. And then we'll just do this. Wow, 13 gates. Oh boy. I don't think... Actually, no. I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, I'm thinking about... Where do I want to put... Actually, you know what? Well, it's getting kind of late. I don't want to go out to the barn just yet. I may as well just go ahead... Good lord, we have so many freaking iron ingots, it's not even funny. I completely forgot how many iron ingots I had. That is crazy. Do we have any more... We don't have any more torches, do we? No. I was going to say, if we had more torches, that would be pretty snazzy. Not that I need any more torches at this point. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. Okay, that goes there. We'll put you there, put you there. And then the axe can go there. And then everything else... Actually, the gravel I think I'm going to put away. Put that there. The dirt... I may just keep the dirt on me, actually. Go ahead and make the diorite, some polished diorite. And then I guess put the polished diorite out here, because that's where we want this jank. There we go. I'm sure we're probably going to need some torches going on over here, so bam. Actually, I'm just going to do that, just to kind of brighten it up, you know. And that's got that going on. Cool beans. Lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, go to sleep. Go to sleep, PS2 freak. Go to sleep. You know, if this bothers you folks, let me know in the comments / chat. Because I can most certainly change it if you really want me to. Actually, you know what? I don't even know why I created freaking gates, because none of these have gates in them, come to think of it. So I don't know why I did that. Waste of resources for the loss. Alright, so what we're going to do, and I feel like I should have done this before anyway. What we're going to do, we're going to make the enclosures way larger than what we actually have originally here. There's still going to be a 3, but I think we're going to make it like a 3x5. So like instead of a 3x3, we're going to have a 3x5. And I want to do that because I feel kind of bad for, like, you know, giving the critters such small spaces there. But yeah, we're going to do that like that. The problem is going to be, though, if we do that, well, I guess you could still come in this way and then just kind of avoid that. So there we go. And then this already has a thing on it, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then what we'll do, we'll leave like a 2-block space. 2, 3. Wait, is this right? Oh, I'm freaking uneven here. What the heck? The heck, PS2 freak? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Being uneven. Alright, yeah, 3x5. I probably, because of this, I probably will have to elongate the barn What's this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Yeah, I may have to elongate the barn here because this lovely contraption here, if we put like a wood block there and a wood block there, this is going to block that. So I think we're just going to have to elongate the barn, which is totally fine. Kind of was a part of the plan anyway, I feel. All right, well, we'll do that in a wee bit here. I'm just going to get things situated. There we go. So that's all good there. All right, so I'm thinking we put the what do I want to do? Do I want to put the pigs? I guess I could put the pigs in like one section here, and they can kind of mingle with each other rather than, you know, have them separated. Same thing with the sheep and the cows. So that way, I think everything will be much better if we do it like that. All right, so how many then would we need? So pig, sheep, cow, chicken. Pig, sheep, cow, chicken. I feel like we would need... Well, for now, I guess we would need 4 sections here. Okay. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3. There we go. I swear to you, I know how to count. There we go. Okay. So that's 1 pen, and then we do block, blah, block. So, actually, wait a minute. This shouldn't be here. Why is that? Why is that like that? We want it right there. It's probably going to be a narrow path in here, to be honest. Which, I mean, I'm okay with that. The farmers, however, don't know how they're going to feel. Let's see. Oh, we have this thing in the way. Interesting. Well, I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Not at all. It's going to be bloody well fine. Bloody well fine indeed. Okay, that's 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 1 more. And there we go. I'm going to itch my nose. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to elongate the barn. Oh man, that's too funny. You know what? We're only going to elongate the first floor. The second floor can have like a little patio type thing, kind of like my house over there. And it's probably a good thing too, because these trees are somewhat in the way. And I think maybe we'll keep like an opening like this, but like over here, you know. So there you go. But for now, this is what we have. And I think hopefully we have enough torches. If we don't, I'm going to be very sad. Probably a waste to put some of these torches down. But it's fine. It's going to be fine, everybody. Going to do a fine bird time. Super happy fine bird. If that makes any sense. Alright, we're just going to keep it like that for now, because I got to move these guys for obvious reasons. Although, the problem is if I move these guys now, some of these guys are going to escape. Now, luckily, what I can do is I can start putting things here. I'm trying to think if I want to... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this because I've seen the critters when they come in here. I've seen them. Oh, you know what? We're going to have an issue here, I think. I have a feeling we're going to have an issue here because these windows, they could potentially escape. So I'm going to have to do this. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this because, yeah, see, now nobody can escape. Yeah, nobody's going to be able to escape. Am I going to be Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. We have the shift key. We can shift out of our predicaments. Gosh, for a second there I thought, oh man, we're squirreled here, but no, we are totally fine. We are totally fine indeed. Because I was about to say, I was going to be like, oh no, that's not good. Okay, so we got two little sections here going, which is grand. We're going to go ahead and dig out this here because the critters need dirt. Okay, they need the grass, they need the dirt, they need to eat the dirt because apparently that's what Minecraft critters do for some reason. They eat the dirt. Especially the sheep. Sheep eat the dirt for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea why. It's just the way the game rolls, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and mine all this fun stuff up here. Mine it up with our lovely pickaxe. And then we're going to put some dirt down. Get dirty in here. And, yeah. That's going to be the two things there. Now, I should have grabbed the things that these guys love, which are wheat and carrots. I should have grabbed that before, making a whole pen. But we're going to do that right now because I need to do it right now. Also, we're back at the base, and yeah, we're gonna do that. That should not have gone into the farming chest. Wait, okay. I was gonna say that we put the torches in the farming chest because that would just be a darn shame if we did. I'd be like, bruh, the heck's going on here, bruh? Alright, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, watch the lovely sunset and realize that we probably should at some point get rid of this whole entire section here because it is a thing that needs to be gotten rid of. Also, when I was thinking about this too, I also thought that the nether portal was like over here and that I was going to accidentally like hit the nether portal and I was going to be like, oh no, what have I done? But luckily that is not the case, so I'm glad for that. I will say too, we may need to light up these roofs here, because there could be a chance that somebody or something is going to spawn up here, and I don't want that to happen. I don't know why I hit the E key, which is not the key that I wished to hit there, game. Not the key indeed. Yeah, seriously though, let me know if this should move, because I'll move it. I'll move it somewhere else. Maybe that's what I'll do, like, when we tear down this wall here and, like, move that way. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to make this, or, like, take down this wall, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like I said, extend this area, but I'm going to, like, is that a wolf coming through the wall? That's actually really funny. Yeah, so, like, I'm going to, I don't know how we're going to make a door, though, to get into the thing over here, but somehow we're going to extend this over there, and that's going to be a future PS2 Freak project. But right now, we've got some critters to move, and I think we'll start with whoever likes the carrots. Obviously, it's not the sheep or the cows. It is, of course, the piggies. Look at these piggies. They're super excited for what's about to happen. And we're just going to let them free Come on, piggies. Come follow me, piggies. Your new home awaits. Yes, good, piggies. Good, good, good. Okay, the other two pigs, I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck you guys are doing. Oh. 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 We got some more piggies coming in here. Come on. Come on, piggy. There you go. All right, whoever else wants to come in here, good for you. Good job. You two, however, are the lucky ones. Goodbye. Goodbye, piggies. I didn't realize I didn't have ham on me. Didn't realize that I did not have that. But yeah, we're gonna move this cage over here. We're gonna fill it in with dirt, and then we're gonna add some wall to this thing. Oh, I do have an axe. What am I doing? I have a freaking axe, and I'm not even using it. This would be so much faster if I could just use the axe that's already in my inventory. Sheesh, PS2 freak. You are a silly little goose. Alright, former piggy cage is now not a piggy cage anymore. It is now a thing of dirt. Wowee. However, these piggies are hopefully nice and good in this little section here. Hopefully they have enough room, because their fellow piggies are going to be joining them in just a wee bit here. At least I hope these fellow piggies are going to. Now, hello piggies. Guess what you guys get to do? You guys get to say hello to friends. Come with me, piggies. Come, come, yes. Come experience freedom for 5 seconds and then head to your new cage. Okay, what are these piggies doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's move it. Let's get out of your cage there. Come follow me. We're going on a lovely adventure. I guess that guy doesn't want to come, which is too bad for him. Okay, we're gonna round a corner over here, okay? Okay, we're gonna round a corner. You're not going to join the You're not going to join the cows. So I swear to goodness, I'm going to have a holy cow if you all join the cows. Yes, there we go. Good, good piggies. Good, good. Yes, good piggies. Good piggies. Piggies, yes. Good, good piggies. Good piggies. All right, you guys, you have a couple more seconds until I decide to slaughter you. I'm sorry. It's just how it's going to roll in the Shire. All right, it seems like everybody's happy. So congratulations, you guys get to be slaughtered. Whoops, I am accidentally slaughtering my pigs inside. I did not mean to do that. All right. Congratulations, you are the pigs that have survived. I don't know if I'm going to breed any more of you, though, because you all look pretty snug in there, so... Alright, where's that other pig? Ah, he's wandering off over here. Piggy, you do not come with me, so therefore, goodbye. I feel like there are other pigs that have freed themselves, and I see them on a map over there, but I think they're across the way, so good for them. Alright, former pig pen over here is now going to be gone. It's going to be no more. The chickens I'm going to do last, just putting that out there. They are going to be the last critters to be moved. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. Alright, so that is that one pig pen done. I think it is time for the moo-moos to enjoy their new location. The moo-moos like wheat, and for some reason, I did not grab wheat in my inventory. Because for some reason I thought, oh, I'm just going to use potatoes and carrots. I am a silly goose, and I should know better. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I do not know better, if that makes any sense. Anywho, There's some pork chops. I may decide to cook the pork chops, because why not? Probably feed that to the wolves at some point. The wolfies can have some food, some delicious food. I have no idea why I'm looking at the materials. I need some wheat. And so I'm going to grab the wheat, because there are critters that desire the wheat. And I'm just going to grab the seeds, just for the heck of it. Alright, so honestly, that cow's probably going to be slaughtered, because I really don't feel like getting him to join in the fray. Number one. And number two, we need to construct this area here. So, let's see. How do I want to approach? Actually, you know what? Here. Alright, moo-moos. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Be free, my moo-moos. Be free. Free. Freedom. Yes, beautiful freedom. It is beautiful, and it is lovely. And it is very short-lived, because you all are going to come into here. And this is going to be your new home, if you can fit in here, which I hope to goodness you can. And I really don't want to slaughter you guys. Okay, Moo, I have no idea what the heck you're doing. There we go. Everybody come in to the lovely pen known as your new home. Unless you wish to be slaughtered, in which case I will have a cow if I have to slaughter you all. Like, seriously, I will literally have a cow. So I don't know what the heck you guys are expecting. But it's not going to be good if I have to slaughter you. There we go. Some of you get the message. I'm glad that some of you are understanding the assignment here. The rest of you, however, those who are hovering on the brink or the edge of this lovely pen here, I'm going to do this. Oh, don't tell me they're stuck. Are they actually stuck? Hang on. What in the actual cow is going on here? Okay, that one's in. Do I have to literally push them in? That's crazy. Not gonna lie, that was super crazy. Alright, well, you know what? If you guys are stuck, I'm just going to slaughter you. I'm sorry. Oh, well, he went in. Goodbye, Moo. Goodbye, Moo. Ah, you dirty little wankers did not give me your... Oh, what is that? Oh, that's more meat. Hang on. I wanted freaking leather, and instead I got freaking raw beef. Which I'm not really upset about, because again, I can feed that to the wolves. But it is a darn shame. Alright, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, go ahead and tear... Gosh darn it. Lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, go ahead and tear down this pen here. And then we will go ahead and tear down, or move the other cows into the pen. And then we'll see who survives and who does not. Because I would like to have some leather so that I can make more bookshelves. Because I need more bookshelves. Alright, that can go there. Alright, Moo-moos. Hello, Moo-moos. How's it going, Moo-moos? Oh. I was going to say I need another thing for the sheep. Also, it is nighttime, so y'all better freaking hurry up and get out of your cage so I can put you in another one. Because I need to sleep. Okay, y'all are going to be literally making me do this. AKA destroying 2 things instead of 1. That's okay. If I can get all y'all in here, that'd be great. Alright, here we go. Let's go this way. Come on, Moo-moos. Into your new thing. Please don't get stuck on the freaking rails. I would appreciate it if you actually didn't get stuck on the rails. There we go. A couple of you came in. A couple of y'all came in. That's good. That's good. There you go. Don't jump out. It's not what I want you to do. Alright, anybody else? Everybody good? Everybody stuck on the rails still? Can I push you in? Is this how this is going to work now? I just push y'all in? There we go. I got one of them. And now that one is on top of the other. I don't know how that works. Top of the udder. Alright, it seems like just about everybody is not going to be slain tonight. There we go, you're dead. Unfortunately... Are you freaking kidding me right now? Okay, fine. I don't know how in the world you got stuck there. God dang it. I swear to goodness if these cows escape because I had to grab their... I swear to God, cow. You are teetering on the edge of your existence right now. Don't make me slaughter you. Okay, you really want to be slaughtered. You really do. Alright, well, good job, cows. Good job. Y'all have survived. And now I'm going to go to sleep. And, yeah. We're going to try to get... Oh, where's the zombie? Oh, he's over there. Okay. I don't think he can get to me. Unless he somehow floats his way into my windows. That'd be really weird. It'd be strange if he just randomly floated into my windows for no reason. Alright. Everybody is in the things now, which is good. We got the piggies. We got the cows. I'm glad that they are chilling in their pens. I'm not going to multiply them anymore. They don't have any room to be multiplied, so not going to do it. Although, well, those are sheep. I was going to say, I think that one cow is just going to have to be slaughtered. I hate to do it, but he's just going to have to be. And I think this section over here, we're going to make more tree farms. So we're going to have... why are there spiders over there? It's like a ton of spiders in that direction. Just randomly. Which is weird. I don't know why that is. Alright, so yeah. This is now going to be more of a tree farm over here. I would put another oak tree right there, but that oak is currently blocking things. The sheep are going to go, and then of course the chickens are going to go, but before we do that, we should probably extend this lovely area here. In fact, I almost want to put more dirt over here, at least for now. Although, I don't know what I'm talking about. I have a ton of dirt. I could literally just fill this whole entire area up and not have any worries or care in the world if I do that. To be brutally honest. Oops. Delete that guy there. There we goop. There we goop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. You know what? There we go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Filling in the spaces that need to be filled in for the win. And that block's just going to float for no reason. I don't see anything down there. So that's good. Okay. That whole section is going to be dirt, although I have 27 blocks. And then I think, yeah, we're going to have to mine all of this, unfortunately. We have to mine all of this jank here, and then we're probably going to mine this jank here. Okay, I didn't realize I could get all the way up there from right here. I thought I couldn't. That's quite interesting to me. Yeah, for now we're going to mine that. And then, actually, you know what? This can go. Since we're extending it. We can get rid of this. There we go. And there we go. Yeah. Hot diggity dog. Okay. So I'm thinking... I'm thinking we keep going this way until we get to maybe like right about here or something, and then probably extend this way maybe a little bit. Not too far. Again, I want there to be a patio up here, but I also don't want to make it look awkward. Not that it would. Let's see here. I need to grab some more stumps. Or some more logs, I should say, which I conveniently have in my lovely chest. And at some point, I probably will need to get some more, because, again, if we are extending things, yeah, we're just going to need to grab some more. Yeah, I guess I could do this. There we go. And then we'll put a pillar here, because why not? Oops. Do not want to do that. There we go. And then, actually, yeah. What I think we'll do... I was going to say we could extend it this way, but this tree's in my way. Oh, well. 3, 4, 5. We'll just... Yeah, we'll connect it to that, and then maybe... Actually, no. I'm gonna end it right here. We'll put a deep slate pillar there, because that, yeah, we'll extend it like that, and then this could probably go further, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll do it to right here. Put a pillar there. So it's kind of a cattywampus looking thing going on here. Yeah, there we go. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. That's kind of the vision I'm having here. The problem is, though, now I got to chop down more oak tree and get some more oak log. So that's going to be a fun part. Huzzah! Love it when things just work out so very well. Yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do this. Because why not? Start making the pen for the sheep and the chickens. So we got the piggies here, we got the cows there, we'll have the sheep. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to think of where we want to put the chickens, to be honest, because... I mean, I guess we could put the chickens right here. Yeah, might as well. I almost want to get rid of this pillar right here, because I don't think we really need it, per se, but, oops. I'll leave it. Post in the comments, though, if not the chat, if you think I should get rid of that pillar there. So I'm not 100% sure. I was going to say, do we not have any more torches with us? Because I would like to have some more torches to light this place up a bit, you know? We'll move that, put that there. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. And ba ba boo wee. There we go. Okay. Now we've got 2 more pens, so we can put our sheep right here, and we can put our chickens... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll put the chickens over here, and we'll put the sheep over here. That's how we're going to do this. And then we're going to extend it more, because there are more critters that we can put in here, such as the armadillos. And I think at some point I want to put in some turtles, but I'm not sure how exactly we're going to do that. Oh, I just love the fact that the critters are now dry. Except for the well, I was going to say the sheep are getting rained on, but they are actually not. Chickens, however, are definitely getting rained on. Poor little chickens. It's fine, though, because they will be moved into an area where they are not going to be rained on anymore. And that area is going to be the barn, because it's going to be nice and dry in here. Nice and dry indeed. My goodness. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So yeah, the llamas are going to be over here. Probably going to make like a little carpeted area for them. Probably to encompass this whole section here. Till you get to like, I don't know, like right here could be the line where the carpet goes away. Then these guys are going to have free reign, air quotes on free reign, to this whole section here. And then I don't think I'm going to put anything out this way. There's going to be a path going this way. And the animals and stuff are going to be right here. And they're going to extend this way. And maybe I will extend it this way too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. For right now, though, this is how it's going to be. And we're going to get the sheep in here and the chickens. But, of course, it is getting late, so I probably will not get those sheep or chickens in here. Not just yet. I'm going to grab this cooked pork chop and try to figure out where I want to put it, because, let's see. The meat's right here. We got raw chicken, which I don't know why we haven't cooked that. We'll put the pork chops in there. Go ahead and cook that up. And what could I take out of here so that I could put the cooked chicken in here? And maybe, oh yeah, we probably should cook the raw beef. We'll do that at some point. Right now, though, it's sleepy time. It's 1900 hours. 1900 hours! We need to make the PS2 freaks sleep. But yes, eventually all of this is going to be completed, and I'm going to be super stoked and super excited for when it is finished. But for right now, we're going to move the lovely sheep. They're going to have a wonderful time moving out of their cage. And, yeah, that cow's going to be slaughtered. I'm sorry. He's just going to. We're going to get rid of this post here as well, because clearly a lot of these critters are having a lot of struggles right now trying to get out. And fortunately, they didn't have a struggle coming in or going over this way. Although it looks like they're going to have trouble kind of getting into the cage here. Although these two guys are being awesome. That sheep's awesome. That sheep's awesome. Here we go. Cow, what the heck are you doing in here, bro? I'm going to need you to not be in here, actually. Not going to lie. Can I get this fluffy sheep to go in here? Can I do it? Can I do it? Come on. Come on, bro. Don't make me slaughter you. I'd rather slaughter your cow friend. Because he's not supposed to be in here with you. And I need your wool. What is happening over here? What's going on over here? Hey. Hey, come here. Come here, man. What are you two doing? Huh? I need you guys. I mean, I need the cows too, but, like, I need you guys alive. The cows, I mean, they can be alive too. Yeah, oop. Almost. Okay, we got one in here. Come on. Ugh. Are you stuck as well? Do I need to push you in a certain direction? Is that what I need to do? Push you in? Just like your friend who's over here. He's being a silly little sheep. Get in there. Get in there, sheepy sheep. Come on. Get in there. Get in. Get in. I gotta get your cow friend out, though. I don't know how I'm gonna do that without slaughtering one of you. Okay, you're gonna be slaughtered. I'm sorry. There we go. Well, one of them was successful. The other one, however... Okay, stand still, cow. I need you. There we go. Okay, he's out. He's done. I'm going to multiply the sheep, actually. That's what we're going to do. There you go. I need more sheepies. I need more sheepies. That's what I need. This is good. Got some baby sheepies in there. Good, good, good. So that way I can get more wool so that I can make some more beds for the villagers. Alright, last but not least, of course, is the lovely chickens, which I'm not sure how in the world I'm going to get over here without potentially slaughtering some of them. Which I really don't want to do, but then again, I do need the feathers. Would be nice if I could get the feathers. So... Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. There we go. Look at that. The ground is back. Alright, chickens. You know what? Before I do that, because there are going to be a ton of eggs that I'm going to be having to do. Hang on. I just realized something. Hang on. Did I forget to give the sheep grass? Okay, there are just some... Hang on. Oh, jeez. Okay, they have mostly dirt and grass in here. Okay. So that's good. And now I can't even get to the freaking... this part here where there's just literally rocks. Okay, I'm gonna have to move these guys. Here, come here. Everybody come here. Come over, come there. Stay there, okay? Actually, yeah, stay there. I gotta do something really quick. Okay, y'all are literally pushing each other into sections that I don't want you to. Okay, you know what? It's fine. They're just gonna have to deal with the fact that there are 3 freaking blocks. Actually, hang on. I can't do it. I can't let them deal with it. I can't. But now they're all gonna go in the hole. Oh, my Lanta. Alright. Sheep. Baby sheep. Move, please. I'm trying to give you all nourishment and food. Y'all need to not be in this area here. You little sheep are gonna have to move, please. There we go. Alright, we got one. One more to go. Boom. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. You have saved many people the trouble of posting in the comment section saying PS2 Freak, you still have 3 things of stone that you need to mine. Otherwise, we're going to riot. So, thank goodness for that. Now, of course, we have this section here that we need to get rid of. Because I don't think chickens like to eat gravel. That would taste kind of nasty, I feel, for the chickens. So, we're going to make their lovely little area here nice and not gravelly. We're going to make it very dirty. Because, you know, them chickens like it dirty, apparently. Actually, I don't necessarily think they do. I think they like it pretty clean. But they do make things dirty anyway, so... you know. Yeah, hopefully this is wide enough for, like, villagers to go through and say hello to the cows and the chickens and the pigs and the sheep and whatnot. Yeah, I think we have a good amount of sheeps in there. The thing about it is, though, probably going to have more gray beds, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. Not complaining at all. All right, chickens go in there. Let's go ahead and get the chickens. Baba booey, baba booey. All right, chickens. Oh, wait, I was going to put all the stuff in things here because we have a lot of chickens that we're going to have to grab. Put you back in there. My nose is itchy. We got 4 leather, which we will deal with that very soon. I'm going to put the gates back in here. And then I think we're good with the fences. So I'll put the fences back in here too. The stone... Probably could stay in here. So I think we're going to do that. The dirt, however, I think needs to go. And then the planks, I think, can go back in the thing too for now. So we'll do that. There's gravel. Gravel can also go in here. Put the dirt in the... I was going to say, why are these in here? But I know why they are in here. Because there was no room in here. But now there is. So there you go. All right, dirt can go in there. Stone is in here. Do we have any more? There we go. We have more deep slate tiles, which I will probably use at some point. In fact, I know I will use them at some point because, again, we got to put those things in the thing. We got to do the thing with the thing and then put the things with the things in the thing. None of this makes sense. It's going to be okay. Lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, put this over here because I like to complete this and make it nice and complete. Not sure how we're going to put torches on the top there, but I'll figure it out. These bamboo things grow really fast, and I really like it. Really like the fact that they grow fast. All right, so the seeds are going to stay in there. The beef is what's for dinner. May as well just cook the rest of it. Yeah, we should have enough to collect all of the eggs that are in here. If we don't, then we'll just have literally eggs floating around in here. And that's fine. Yeah, see, we have enough. We have enough space. In fact, I'm just going to put the eggs in here. Because why not? Oh, wait, we had more eggs. There we go. Cooked chicken, I guess we could put that in there too, because why not? So, alright. Actually, wait. Was that cooked? That was cooked chicken, right? That wasn't... Was it raw chicken? No, that was cooked chicken. Okay. Alright, chickens. Super happy fun time of you leaving your pen. Of course, now everybody's oh my god. Look at the... Like, some of them are dying, and then some of them are just like... Good lord. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, chickens. Let's go to your new home. Before the sun goes down and something else happens. Oh, jeez. Alright. I don't know how we're... We have a whole freaking army of chickens right now. This is... Oh my god, look at them all. Oh my god, it's like a waterfall of chickens. It is a literal waterfall of chickens. That was like the perfect waterfall of chickens that just encapsulated. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody I think is in here except for that one, which is ridiculous. Alright, everybody else that did not get in here. Okay, I don't know where that other chicken went. Look at this. They're all pooping out eggs over here. Good lord. You know what? Thank you for the feather. Thank you for the feather. Thank you for the feather. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Is that Buffet I see in the chat? Hello, Buffet. I'm going to read your message here in just a second here. I'm slaughtering chickens. Look at them all. Oh my god, they're just littered. Littering chickens everywhere. Alright, this chicken needs to die. Come here. Oop, that was a fail. Alright, are we good? Did I slaughter all the... Nope, there's one more. And then I'm going to bed. Actually, just kidding. I'm going to pick up all of this. Pick it all up. All the things that the friggin' chickens left behind. Or most of the stuff. Oh, there's one more chicken. Bap. We have plenty of chicken over there. I mean, come on. We don't need any more chickens. I mean, we might, but, you know. Can you do it again? I was trying to screen record it. What were you trying to screen record? Buffet, were you trying to screen record the waterfall of chickens? Because, I mean, that was pretty epic. Like, I have to admit, that was pretty freaking epic. That was like the smoothest transition of like all the chickens. Yeah, the waterfall of chickens. That was the smoothest transition of getting all the chickens into a pen that I've ever seen in my whole entire time playing Minecraft. Like, that was just effortless. I don't know how I did it. I don't know if I could actually replicate it again. So I apologize, Buffet, but like, oh my gosh, that was like the smoothest transition. And of course I freaking put the dirt back in the chest. But we got 13 feathers, which is great. That was great. When did you come in, Buffet? Like, did you come in like right as the chickens were going into the pen? 'Cause that's pretty funny. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty funny. All right, we got some cooked steak here. I don't have enough to put more raw chicken in there, which is kind of a darn shame. There we go. Got some more steak for the wolves. The feathers are gonna go in here. So we have 19 feathers, which means we probably can make some lovely arrows, and I may just do that. I think I may just do that right now, but we're going to put, let's see, we'll put that in there, along with all the other eggs and such. All right, I'm going to put the seeds. Where did I get these seeds from, to be brutally honest? I don't really remember here for whatever reason. Just came in when you had a waterfall of chickens, just like a whole wave just spawned in. Yeah. Okay, so you saw the brunt of it, I guess. Which I think is, again, that was just epic. That was freaking epic. I see a ton of emotes going on. Emoticons. I don't know if that's you, Buffet, or if that's Medic. Medic! If that is you, hello. Let's see. I want to make an arrow. So lettuce, tomatoes. Oh, it's you, Buffet. Awesome. How many arrows? Oh, I need a stick. I thought I need... Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of, with string, I'm thinking of like a bow. That's what I'm thinking of. So I need to make some more sticks. Look, oh wait, what am I doing? I have freaking planks in my inventory. Don't know why I'm being a silly goose right now. I'm just gonna split those in half. Baba booey, there we go. Let's make some arrows, shall we? As many arrows as humanly possible. 28. Love it. Alright, we'll put that in there. Wow, that literally pretty much got rid of all of our flint. No, it didn't. Never mind. I have a stack of 64. Never mind. Having a brain fart as to where I put my freaking arrows. They're in the tool chest, obviously. But you know what? They are going to be in my inventory. I'm going to split them in half. And we're going to take them with us to a lovely place known as the Nether. Because, yes, we are going to go into the Nether again at some point here. So I would like to have enough arrows, and probably enough torches too, to know where the heck I'm going. Although I do have my map, so I don't think it necessarily matters. Okay, so let's see. I think at this point we probably just need to cut down oak trees. And I know we have a whole thing of oak tree right there, but I would like to, you know, go out and cut other things down. Why do I see a creeper wandering around my base? He better not be in my building or in my room. So I'd be very sad if he was. Like, seriously, I'd be really he's probably up, like, behind the wall. Yeah, I think he's behind the wall. Okay. Not going to worry about him then. Let's see. Lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. Cut down some oak trees. Because we can. Which is what we're going to do. I mean, theoretically, we could get rid of this ship over here, but I don't really feel like it. He's in my walls. The creep is in my walls. What's he doing in my walls? I don't want him in my walls. I don't want him in my balls. Ooh, leaf litter. Hello, leaf litter. Let me pick you up, put you in my inventory, and take you to be burned for iron and other things that are necessary. Okay, we need more than 1 stack of 64. We need like 5 stacks of 64. Because I really need some leaf litter. Give me the leaf litter. There we go. There we go. We got 3 stacks of 64 now. My nose is freaking itchy. Hate it when that happens. Alright, so remember the last time when we looked over here and we were just like, oh, these trees are connected together and it's annoying and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? I'm going to ignore my previous self and we're going to cut down these trees. And I don't care if it's birch or oak. I'm going to slaughter these trees like I did 3 or 4 live streams ago. And I was about to say, hopefully I get some apples, and all of a sudden I look at the mini-map, and there's an apple just floating around, being a silly little apple. I have no idea where it is. Some leaf litter down here for some reason. Is the apple also in my walls or something? Or is it stuck in the freaking leaf? Oh, it's stuck in the leaves. I freaking hate it when it's bloody well stuck in the leaves. It's bloody well annoying. Bloody well annoying. Bippity boppity boo. Bippity boppity boo. Let's see. So buffet, I was earlier today thinking about how the backrooms is an analogy for Alzheimer's and such, and just how wonderful, I don't know if wonderful is really a good word to use, but how interesting it is that the backrooms is it's like a perfect allegory, whatever the word is that I'm looking for, analogy, whatever. It's just a perfect thing for that. And because it represents the decay of the mind so well, I think, because you perceive something one way, and then as your mind decays, suddenly it's this really nightmarish, unknown entity type thing, and you're freaking out about it. And then the monsters are like the anxiety and the fear that amplifies because your brain is starting to go bad. And I feel like too, the one monster in there is the guy's fear of his job and not having his job anymore to help pay for things that he may or may not necessarily want to pay for. Without giving away the story. It's just crazy, It's just a really interesting and mind-blowing and numbing and psychological whatever, and I highly recommend everybody go watch it because holy cow, Kane Parsons, man. Kane Parsons for the win. I would totally be down to see it again. 100%. I really feel like a second run through of it would probably give me more thought-provoking things. And yeah, so it's, yeah, I would see it again, 100%. Definitely heightened my senses because of how it was shot. See it again. Yeah, 100%. Oh, did all my bamboo grow over there? I think it did. I think all of my bamboo grew. So that gives me an idea then, somewhat. Oh, there's an apple that freaking appeared. But I don't want to go back. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they all grew. I'm actually really stoked about that. That all of them grew. Although this one's like awkwardly placed and everybody else is kind of sort of, I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting. That is very interesting indeed. So I think I explained this in a previous live stream, but I want to at some point kind of have like a raised garden. And I don't know when or if that's going to happen. But I feel like I want to have a raised garden because, like, I want to be able to light this place up. And not have certain parts of this, like, not lit. Because I don't want creepers and stuff popping in here. You know? I don't want that jazz. It's bad mojo if they pop in here. But maybe that'll be later on. Planning to see it again, maybe Tuesday. Heck yeah. I don't know what I'm doing this Tuesday. Really have no idea. Actually, no, I take that back. This Tuesday at my church, we have the young adult thing in the evening. And buffet, you are welcome to come to it. I think we're just going to do like random board games. So it's going to be kind of a board game night type thing. I think. I don't know. I don't know what exactly we have planned or what the leader has planned for it. I call him the leader because, I mean, he was the one that kind of suggested it. So we'll see what he has in store on Tuesday, but yeah. Although it's funny because, like, what was it, the last meeting? Everybody kind of made me the more official leader, which I have no issue with that. Because, again, I really want a young adult thing to happen at my church, and I want it to keep going. But he was the one that suggested every other Mr. Chicken, what exactly do you think you're doing in the beet farm? Huh? What do you think you're doing in here? Well, now you're dead. Congratulations. Don't tell me they can freaking escape from the thing. Okay, I'm being distracted by silly chickens. Unless he was one of the ones that already escaped when I opened up the floodgates, literally. Because if that's the case, then I just didn't notice that he was one of the final chickens. And, yeah. He was curious. He was a curious little chicken that got himself slaughtered. It's just a darn shit. Is my How is my inventory full? You know what? I don't need that poisonous potato. This is a waste. Actually, you know what? I don't know why those were not stacked. They were not stacked, and I am a silly goose. Wait, where did I get 50 oak logs from? Oh. Oh my god, I'm freaking dumb. Jeez. Huge brain fart there, y'all. Huge brain fart. My goodness. Where did I get 50 things of oak logs? I don't know where I got those from. It's not like I was cutting down several trees earlier. My goodness, PS2 freak. That actually might be enough, to be really honest, for building out the rest of the farm. Oh yeah, Buffet, I don't know if you've seen this part yet. I'm expanding the farm, or the barn, I mean. And, oh my god, there's another chicken over here. What is happening? What in the world is happening, dude? Jeez, man. I don't want these chickens to... Are they escaping? Or am I just... Wait, did he lay an egg too? Is there like an egg floating slowly up from the water, the depths of this place? Okay, I don't see one. So I don't know what the heck's going on here. For heaven's sake, man. These freaking chickens. I hope they're not escaping, because they shouldn't be. Yeah, they're all doing all right there, I guess. Loving the new extension. Thanks, man. Yeah, so this is what I was working on, by the way. We got the piggies, you got the cows, you got the sheep, and you got the chickens. And they're all right over here, because I moved them all from over here to over there. So now when I sleep, I don't have to hear a bunch of chickens going bawk bawk all the time. They're extremely loud. Nah, but I figured, like, I could extend the base a bit. And I want to extend it probably... Yeah, that's... Whoops. That's not the exact spot where I want to extend it. But I want to extend it. Where's that... Wait, what is that on the freaking... That's an egg. That is an egg. That is an egg. And it is literally... somewhere over here. But where? Where over here? Is it like underneath? Like what? I'm so confused as to where this... Oh, it's right here. It's like within the... It's literally what Buffet was saying. It's literally within the walls. My goodness. Alright, so like I was saying, I want to extend this out more, and I kind of want to create like a patio, kind of like what I have at my house. So, but I also want to extend it out more because I feel like I need more room for the animals. And I want to be able to have that room so that when I add more animals to this area, you know, they're not all squished in one section. Is that literally... Oh my gosh, that is literally right there. You know what? I'm going to keep it like that. We're going to use that. I think it goes right... Yep, goes right there. Okay. I'm going to use that. It's going to look weird, but I don't really care. This is my barn. And I'm going to build it the way that I see fit. So, you know what? For continuity's sake, I'm just going to move that guy and make him go this way. There we go. Liking that. And then I think... Did I extend it? I didn't... Okay, I didn't extend it to there. But I can extend it to right here. Because then what I can do is this. Yes, yes, it's coming along beautifully. I'm loving this. Okay, so basically there's going to be a patio right here. And then it's going to go all the way over here, come all the way down this way. And then maybe we'll extend over to here. I'm not 100% sure. There is a part of me that kind of wants to extend it more out this way. Mainly because I feel like all the critters are kind of squished, but then again, that's kind of how they are. So we'll see, but for right now, this is my vision right here. Extend it out a bit more. Probably find some more tiled deep slate. Put them in the little corners here, and then just kind of go from there. But that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm going to do. Checking my text messages. Okay. I'm checking the text messages, but Faye kind of knows the story behind this, but there are some things going on, and I need a friend of mine to get back to me ASAP, because another friend of mine is trying to sell some things, and they need to know fairly quickly what the situation is, and I haven't heard back from this one particular friend. So I don't know what the situation is / going to be, but hopefully it will be resolved very, very soon. Let's see, I need to put farming stuff away. That's what I need to do. The apples can go in here. We have 40 apples now, which is actually good. I'm glad that we have that amount of apple. Bone meal can go in there. I guess we could put more of the wheat in there, since I don't really need any more wheat. Let's see, what is that? That's acacia, which we have planted. We have enough oaks planted. Don't think... Yeah, there's no birch in there. There's no birch in there. There is birch in there, however. Are there any... Nope. Nope. So that... Wait. Oh, wait, no. Okay. It is getting late, but I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and put... Actually, those can go in there. Those can go in there. Those can go in there. Poisonous potatoes don't go in there, so I don't know why I thought about clicking that. Don't we have raw chicken in here? Or is that in the next shelf? Or next chest, I mean. Yeah, it's in the next chest. Okay, let's put those in there. Put those in there. Beetroots, I guess, can go in there now. We're probably going to have to make another chest for farming. So many materials for farming, it's not even funny. Alright, I'm going to go to sleep before critters come in here. What? Hitting the wrong buttons. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I need to stop hitting the wrong buttons and hit the correct ones. Alright, there we go. We got 28 poisonous potatoes. Let me know in the comments / chat if y'all know what I should do with the poisonous potatoes. I think they can be made into some kind of thing. I know they can be made into stews and whatnot, but I'm not necessarily wanting to do stews. So we're going to put these in here because I kind of want more iron. And then we'll put these in here for now. And I think for now we are good. At least I feel like we are. Not 100% sure. I may want to chop down some more trees. And I know for a fact that apple that's out there is probably gone. I definitely probably want some more planks too. And I probably want some more... Whatchamadoodle. There's a skeleton. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Enderman. I didn't mean it. I didn't... Fuck! I didn't mean it. Stupid Enderman. You know what? I'm just going to get my revenge. Hang on. And I even had a shield, too. Because, you know, shields. Alright, where's the Enderman? Come here. Come here, you. You suck! I hate you! Die! Thanks for your balls in the freaking grass block, you prick. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. Oh, and I lost my shoes. Look at that. Freaking Enderman. Oh, well, whatever. Think. For a second there, it looks like the stairs over there are weird looking, but they're actually not, so I don't know what I'm getting at with that. Let's see. You know what? Do I want to... Okay, this I probably should mine up. Here we go. Ooh, there's iron in here. Wowee. It's totally what I wanted to find underneath freaking thing that I didn't want to... whatever. Put a block there. I was going to say I may put the grass block here, but I kind of want to save that for later, to be honest, because you just never know when the grass block is going to be useful. At some point, I'm sure it will. So it's going to go in there. We're going to put that... We're going to take some dirt here and do what I should have done earlier and fill up this little 3x3 there. And then plug up this hole over here. Random hole of randomness. Let's see. Yeah, so if I put like another... Let me think about this here. So if I put another thing here, right? So we have that, and then we have the... Okay, so we have... Bam, bam. One... It's going to be a 3x5. Is this going to make me have to extend the... it's probably going to make me extend the thing a little bit more. Yeah, it is. I didn't want that to happen. Did not want that to happen at all. Oh, shoot. Well, that's okay. That is okay. We'll just do that, and then where's my axe? Oh, did I use up all my axes? I thought I had an axe with... Oh, well, whatever. Not worried about it. Alright, so we're going to move... How many blocks away? Because we're going to have a plank there, and then I guess we'll put it there, right? Put the thing... Oh, no, we're going to put it right here. Right? It's going to go right here, right? This is where we want it? I mean, it's not really where I want it, but it's where it's going to have to be, I guess. I didn't want to have to do this. I did not want to have to do this. Whatever, it's fine. That's 2 blocks out. 2 blocks out, and literally right here? Yeah. Oh, that's lame. Okay. That's lame. That's kind of lame. It's pretty lame. It's kind of lame. It's lame. Lame. It's lame because I was hoping to use this tree as a freaking, like, pillar or whatever, but I guess we're just going to have to put, like, a thing here, and then there's going to be this one random empty section right here for no reason. Other than to annoy me. Whatever. It's fine. It's okay. I'll be fine. Not really, but I'll be fine. Let's see, this is where... Okay, so we have that, nothing, that, okay. I'm not sure what's going to go here in terms of, like, animals and such. I'm thinking maybe we try to get the armadillo over here. And then at some point, I want a turtle. But I don't know if the turtles are going to like what they see over here. Because I think turtles need like turtles have to stay, if I'm not mistaken, in the area where they were spawned in. Which kind of annoys me as somebody who wants to have turtles. But then I think the turtles that are born, I don't know. I'd have to do more research on that, I think. Alright, but these are going to be 2 future pens right here. Oh, fuck. I knew that skeleton was there. I just didn't think that he was going to shoot me. Scare the heck out of me, and now he's burning. Well, good for him. He can freaking burn. Actually, I shouldn't be complaining. I have a freaking bow, don't I? Yeah. Is he dead? Did he die? I see his little bony pingus. Come here. Oh, I completely missed. And I got him. Okay. You know, I was kind of hoping that he was not going to shoot me and that we can live in peace, but unfortunately, he had to freaking shoot me like a freaking pingus that he is. And now I can't find my other arrow. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Freaking Skeletor. This is why I want to build a freaking wall around here. Like, extend it. Because I don't want things freaking shooting at me for no reason. Or freaking Enderman randomly booping me. I mean, yes, it was my fault because I did look in his general direction and he got annoyed. Just like I'm getting annoyed. But I digress. Now I gotta eat another freaking piece of bread. Alright, so let's see. If I'm trying to think of what else I could put in here. I know... Oh my god, the freaking Wandering Trader scared the crap out of me. Hello. What you got? What kind of crap do you have? You have Podzol, you have Unbreaking 2. Some of these I almost feel like I could actually... You know what? You want a baked potato. You give me 4 baked potatoes for 1 emerald. I may do that for you because, quite frankly... Wait, how many? You give... Okay, 1 emerald. I may actually keep him. Not gonna lie. I may actually keep him. Because I do want a lot of emeralds so that I can trade with the villagers once they get here. And then he also has a nice Unbreaking 2 or pickaxe, which I could theoretically have in my toolbox here. That's not where that goes. Luckily, we have 2 ender pearls, so I like that. I like that a lot. The bones can go in there. How are we doing over here? Looking pretty snazzy, I guess. Need some more leaf litter. May as well do that. Actually, I'm going to put one of those in there. I'm going to put the dirt back in here. We'll put the iron things in here. There we go. And then I'm going to go to sleep in the Minecraft world. PS2 Freak was slain by Enderman. So fun and exciting. Hello, Roomba Squirrel. Are you going to sleepy sleep?
Yes.
Aww. Well, I love you, and you have a good night's sleep. Yay! Oh, hello, zombie. You gonna jump in? Yay, you jumped in. I can slay you. Yay. Slaying zombies. So fun and exciting. I protected you, wandering villager. Or wandering trader. You must reward me. Otherwise, I'm gonna put you in a freaking hole and steal your llamas. Technically, I probably could do that. I was gonna say, can I put like a lead on the wandering trader and just like stick him to a post for no reason? That actually would be really funny. Or theoretically, could I just drown him? See, I say this after I, you know, make comments about how I want to, you know, get good stuff from him. Oh, wandering trader, I have another plan for you. If you could come over to this boat and admire it. Or you could just stand there and I could... Whoop. Okay, where are you going to go over there? Bro, what are you doing? Are you trying to get in with my sheep? You can't take my sheep, bro. It's not how I roll in the Shire, man. Alright, you know what? I need to stop randomly rummaging around and I need to actually like do something because I feel like I'm not doing anything here. Alright, I'm going to take my planks and we're going to make the thing-a-things here. So there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other animal I could put in here, because again, I do want to put a turtle somewhere here, but I don't know if a turtle would actually do well in this section. Let's see if I how do I want to do this here? How do I want to do it? How do I want to do it? Okay, so that's gonna extend this way, and it's gonna stop right there. So if we start digging here, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if we start digging right here, I would say we should be good for another farm to go right here, another animal farm. And then I could just go boop, 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 and boop. Then we have another animal farm, and then I think this is, oh, this is not good. This is probably not good here, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this. We're going to extend it a little bit. We're going to extend it by 1 block. And we're going to put it right here. Actually, I may extend it by... Or do I want to extend it by 2 blocks? We're extending it by 3. We're going to extend it by 3. That is not the correct spot. We're going to put it right here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do this. That goes there. And then bam, bam, bam. Something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then over here... See, I'm trying to think, because this is actually going to be... Oh, you know what? Hang on. This is going to be the wall right here. So technically Technically, what is right here? This is right here. Okay. So that's going to be the only farm that we could put in here. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans indeed. So we're going to have 3 extra farms, 3 extra animal farms. And I almost, you know what? I almost want to keep this guy around, but at the same time, I think I may just slaughter him. Because, I mean, I could get the potatoes and I could get that, whatchamacallit bow. But I don't think I'm going to. Actually, I don't want to push him in there. Unless somehow his llamas don't come with him. You know what? Okay, I don't know where he's going. He's looking at the sheep. I need him to, like, come over here. So that I can friggin' slaughter him. And I think we need to cut down more trees, too. You know what? Let's cut down more trees. Let's do it. I'm going to reorganize my inventory, too, because everything's very disorganized. Put you there. Put you... Actually, no. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You are going to go there. And then this is going to go here. This is going to go here. You are going to go there. You're going to go here. And I think we're good to go. So actually here, I'm going to move these there. That can go there. And then we'll put the rest of the stuff in the chests. Stone can go there. And there it goes. Dirt can go in here. And we'll put you there. Okay. And flesh can go there. And bada bing, bada boom, we got an organized inventory. Cool beans. I may just... I'm not going to worry about it. I was going to say I may just start moving things around here in terms of, like, oak planks and such, but whatever. Is there a creeper underneath here? Looks like there's a creeper somewhere down here. And I'm not worried about him. But, you know. Gonna go cut down some trees. At least for a little bit. Cut down some trees. Probably get some more leaf litter too while I'm at it. Leaf litter too. At some point... Oh, you know what? I know what we could do. We need to grab... Ooh. I probably need to make a campfire. And then from the campfire, I need to... Actually, I need to put the campfire underneath the hive. And then I need to... Yeah. Because I told myself when I first encountered that beehive that's over this direction, I said, I'm going to need a silk touch pickaxe or silk touch something or other in order for me to get the bees. Because I want to multiply the bees. And in order to get the bees to come to my area, I need to smoke them out. Which means I need to get a campfire going. Put it underneath the beehive. And then that way I could potentially move the bees over to my area, which is what I want. And then we can have honey and have bees buzzing around. Just being the best bees that they could be. Then all of our... Actually, it would be good too. I may need to... You know what? I think I may need to make I was going to say I may need to make a section for the bees, but I think technically they're good to help the crops grow faster. And I do have a section of crops, as you all know. So if I could potentially get those bees to buzz around my crops, because I've got trees over there too that I could put the whatchamadoodles in, the hives on the trees. So yeah. Okay, the wandering trader's still there. I see a witch out by where I'm cutting down the forest, which is not a good thing. Although I do have yet to encounter a witch. Not that I wouldn't slay the witch fairly easily. So I most certainly would. But yeah. Oh man, this base is coming along. I mean, it's slow, but it's coming along. I need to make a ton of glass so that I can have freaking windows. So every time I go to sleep, I like freak out because I'm like, am I going to be slain by a random creeper or a random zombie? You know? I don't want to be slain by a random creeper or zombie. Because that's just bad mojo. I also kind of want to capture some dolphins too. I'm not sure how you do that. I'm sure there's a way. Where there's a will, there is a way. And where there's a PS2 freak, there's a silly goose. Give me all the leaf litter so that I can cook some things. And by some things, I mean iron. 'Cause I want to cook the iron. It would be lovely if I could cook the iron. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, some point, maybe this stream, maybe another stream in the near future, I may go into the Nether and explore in there. Although I will say, if I'm going to go back into the Nether, I really probably should grab some more stone so that I can make like a path to victory. So I really don't want to just go in there and be like, all right, I'm going to wander this way. And then, oh, I find a friggin' whatchamacallit. And then I get scared and run away because there are blazes everywhere. And then I forget about where the Nether stronghold is. Or Nether castle, Nether whatever, Nether fortress. Why am I having brain farts? My goodness. Yeah, I don't want to forget where the Nether fortress is. Because knowing me, I probably will forget where the Nether fortress is, and it's going to be a bad time, and I'm going to be a sad PS2 freak. Because I need all the blaze rods that I can get, as well as wither skulls from the wither. The lovely wither. Hello there, apples. It'd be really cool, too, if we could find a pale forest so I can defeat the whatchamadoodle. Whatever it's called. I don't know why I can't... I can't think of the name. I don't know why I can't think of the name of the boss in the pale forest. I mean, that is literally how long it's been since since we talked about the pale forest. It's been so long that I can't even remember the name of the boss that spawns in there. The Creaking. That's it. It's the Creaking. Whoever sent the voodoo of you got to fight the Creaking to my brain, definitely appreciate it. Probably was future PS2 freak. Although future PS2 freak doesn't listen to past PS2 freak. And by that I mean, like, I'll watch my videos, but I won't, like, have the sound on. Because I don't want people to be like, what are you doing? Why are you listening to yourself? Blah, 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 blah. Yawning freak. He likes to yawn because it's getting late in reality. So many trees, so little time. Again, though, I do want to collect as many apples as humanly possible, too. Because I want to be able to get some zombie villagers going. Hopefully I can find zombie villagers. I don't know if I will be able to. I know they've spawned in the past. But, of course, I didn't have all the supplies I needed at that point, so wasn't able to do much. Alright, 46 logs, I think, is going to be good enough. Of course, all of the things, too, that I want are within the freaking leaves here. So if I could just, you know, have these leaves not exist, that would be great. Like, it's taking forever for these things to despawn. Of course, it doesn't help that it's connected to another freaking tree. I hate it when these things are connected to each other. Really shouldn't be, but they are. It's not going to waste everybody's time punching the freaking leaves. Blah. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that. Haha, funny puns. I don't know where the other things are. By the other things, I mean all the, like, sticks and whatchamadoodles. I think they're all over here, though. Maybe? Am I just not seeing them? I see them on the map. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Okay, dokie. I mean, I don't really care too much about saplings at this point, but whatever. And now it's raining. Oh, no. What are we to do? What are we to do? Look at that lovely cave down there. Lovely caves. Lovely caves. I think we have enough oak logs. I really think we do. And I think because we do, it is time to extend the lovely barn and hope that we have enough. I think honestly, though, I may not extend it this way. I think, like I said, I'm just going to keep like a random path here and then go from there. Alright, so let's just do that. And then come over here and do that. And then we come over here and do this. There we go. And then this happens. Bam. Come this way. Bam. Then we'll put a pillar here. Bam. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I have enough, quite honestly, to, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. We're just going to make it, I'm just going to keep it that way. It's fine. All right. This wandering trader here, I have a feeling is stuck. Sir, are you stuck? Can you not move from there? Because honestly, that'd be really funny if you couldn't. Nope, you can move from there. Okay. That's actually quite fine because I want you to go into this hole. No. Hey. 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 You little pingus. Oh, now you're in the water. Okay, you know what? Because you're in the water, this is what's going to happen. You are going to get in my boat. Actually, wait a minute. This is the wrong boat. You are going to get into this boat. I'm going to push it so that you get into the boat. Because squirrel it, you know? I'm probably doing this wrong. Oh, what? Did you just... Oh my god, I stole one of your llamas. Wait, where's my other boat? Hang on. Hang on. I didn't think that would work. I gotta get my other boat. This is actually kind of funny. If I can literally steal your llamas... Where's my boat? Where is my boat? There's my boat. That's too funny. That's gonna be... Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, let me grab my boat. And then we're gonna swim on over here. Oh my gosh. If I can capture both the llamas without killing the wandering trader, I think I would be actually really happy about that. Actually, you know what? We probably should go to bed. Let me go to bed. We're going to capture the llamas. They're going to be mine. He's just going to have to deal with the fact that they're going to be mine. And then he can wander all around my area as much as he wants to. I don't care. It'd be really funny if I could capture him, though. Alright, where is he? He's over here. I want the llama. Ooh. I want the llama. Give me the llama. Llama. Where are you taking your llama? Come back here, wandering trader. Ba, 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 ba. Son of a... Well, this sucks. Actually, it's fine, because... Here's why. Can I get the llama out of... Let me see here. Okay, you come with me. You come with me. Come on. Come on, llama. Come on. Come on, you're Hey, hey. There you go. All right. Actually, let's go over here. I'm going to bring you over here. Come on. Come on, Mr. Llama. You are going to be mine. And you are not going to spit at the zombies. Unlike your predecessors who all spat at the zombies and freaking died. So guess what? You're here now with me. And I have your friend's lead. So I could technically take him too. Why did I not pick up my boat? The heck? Why did no one tell me that I didn't pick up my boat? Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not going to spit at me, are you? Oh, yeah, you are now. Okay, well, this sucks. Sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it. Your llama was spitting at me. And I didn't mean for him to. And now, I don't know where you're going to go. Maybe I'll keep you around. I don't know. How's the other llama doing? Is the other llama mad at me now? Now that his friend horrifically died by a tragic accident? That was very tragic. Are you going to spit at me? You're going to shun me. I mean, I'll take a shun over a spit any day. All right, I'm gonna ride you now. You're going to be mine. And we're going to find some carpet for you. Yay! You're mine now. Yay! I have a llama. It's only one llama, but I have a llama. Wandering trader man. I don't know. If you want to chill around here, you can. I have no issue with that. Don't know what you're gonna do. I can't guarantee your safety either, especially if you just wander around over there. But thanks for your llama, because it's now mine. Sucks that the other llama doesn't exist anymore. We won't talk about that, though. All right, all these books are there. I'm going to put the boats in here, because why not? Ooh, and I have leather, too. Let's go. Okay, we have 5 leather. I'm going to grab some paper. We're going to make some lovely... How is it that, like... Whatever. I'm not worried about it. I could make a saddle. What am I trying to do? I want to make a book. That's what I want to make. Where is book? Book is there. We're going to make that many books. And then what we're going to do... Don't I have... Yeah, I do have another book in here. That's what I thought. We're going to put... Actually, I need some planks, don't I? Grab a plank. And we're going to make some more bookshelves. Book. We're going to make as many bookshelves as we can. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. We're going to make as many bookshelves as we can, which we're only allotted 2 here, it seems. Let's see. We want a 5 by 5, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Because this is a 3 by 3, so we want a 5 by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do something like this, I think is how we're going to roll in the Shire. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need 15 more bookshelves, I think, in order to get what we want from the enchantment table there. So we need to probably slaughter like a ton more whatchamadoodles. But for now, getting ready for bed. You missed me capturing a llama, and Mr. Wandering Trader over here is naked without his llamas. But of course, I accidentally hit a llama, and I had to slaughter that one particular llama because that llama was going to spin at me constantly. And I wasn't really wanting to have a llama spit at me constantly. So I have a Wandering Trader when randomly wandering around, and then I have a llama, as you can kind of see right over there. So yay! Excitement, fun, happy days. Alright, so I want to put... Okay, I don't have any more room for birch logs, I don't think. Oh, never mind, I do. I am blind, it seems. Sticks can go over here. And then I have leaf litter. See, the apple needs to go in here. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, those saplings need to go, I think, in here. There we go. We'll put those in there, because apparently I don't have any more room, although I feel like I technically do. The paper can go in there. Oh, buffet. I also... The house is slowly but surely coming along, but I added 2 new bookshelves in here, so now I have that many bookshelves, and I need like 15 more, which is going to take another 5 bajillion live streams, I feel. But we'll see how that goes. Put that in there. Put that in there. And we're good for now until I'm not good for whatever. And then, yeah. Gotta find more leaf litter. Let's see. Dirt. Random dirt block can go in there. And then the oak logs can go in there. Woohoo! Yeah, the barn's coming along actually quite nicely, I feel. In fact, I think I may add some more stuff to it here. As you can see, the extension is pretty well off here. However, got to figure out where to put these guys here, these pillars. I may actually need to add this up more, because I don't know why I haven't, but it's neither here nor there. Okay, there's a window there, and then we come over here. We get a window right there. And then we come over here. Get a window right there. Hello, wandering trader. You are in my way. And then we'll do a window there. Or two windows, technically. Fill this little space in here. And then I'm just... You know what? I'm going to actually do this. That's acacia wood. I'm going to grab... See, that's the only tree that I have in this thing, right? Yeah. I'm going to grab another acacia wood so that I can make that even. Let's see, I think it's... Yeah, there we go. Wait, you can just right-click and it splits in half? What the pingus? Okay, how do I just select one? Oh. Good lord, I'm dumb. Lol. Anywho, it's getting late. I may as well just go to bed. Yeah, things are slowly but surely coming along. I'm just going to wait a little bit here. I see Buffet has sent me a message. And I may look at it here in just a moment. New Blood has posted something on their Discord. And yes, I do follow them on Discord. And our friend posted in our group chat something very delicious. So that's great. And it looks like Buffet is making some cheesy thing there. Oh my god, when you find bro in the back rooms. I'll have to look at that later. Oh geez. When you find bro in the back rooms. Hey bro. Hey bro. How's it going, bro? Actually, I feel like I can imagine... Like, if you find bro in the back rooms, you know, hopefully you're not the dude that's like, oh my gosh, we went further into the back rooms and now I need you to look at things that are in the back rooms and I'll pay you extra. There's just a part of me that's just like, really, bro? Like, really? You're just gonna... Oh, I should have... I should have brought... I'm trying to think here. Do I want to make... Oh, you know what? This is going... Yeah... I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna replace the dirt block. Whoops, with the acacia block. Yeah, because that just looks weird. with the dirt block there. But what I was trying to say was, do I want to put a door here? But I actually don't. But now I'm thinking, hold up. We probably need to put... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need more log, I think. Wait. No, I don't. I don't need more log. And here's why. I can just move these logs down further. And we can go from there. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. Hot diggity dog. Did I get everything? Did I get all the logs? I hope I did. Because if I didn't, I'm going to be kind of upset. Not going to lie. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this is enough here. Head to bed. Hopefully enjoy. Hey, Buffet, thanks for coming in, man. It's good to see you in the stream. I will see you next time. And what the next time is going to look like, I'm not sure, to be brutally honest. But we will have to see. Because it could be this level. It could be the creative level. I don't know. We shall see. But thanks for stopping by. Stopping by and saying hi. And potentially eating some pie. Hashtag rhymes. Okay, so... Bam. Bam. That's what we're going to do. It's not really what I wanted to do, but we're going to do it anyway. And then there we... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a bloody minute. I hate it when it's freaking even. There we go. Yeah, that's what we want. Alright, cool. Cool. Now to try to figure out how to get in here. This kind of reminds me a bit of like a cottage type thing. I'm kind of liking it. I think it's really nice. I think we've got some nice cottage vibes going on in here. It's a cottage barn, if you will. Okay, the wandering trader is going to be there. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to put a door here, but I think we probably are good, because I think I have a door anyway. And even if we don't put a door here, it'll be just fine. Because, yeah, it just will. It will be just fine because I say it will be just fine. Gosh darn it. So we're going to do this. And then, I'll just keep it like that. Put that there. And then, trying to think here what I want to do. Put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. There we go. And then we'll just put that there. Put a torch there. And I think we should be fine. Question mark. Because I'm going to put torches on these blocks anyway, so it's going to be lit in here. But otherwise, yeah. This is the barn. Where did the wandering trader go? Did he leave? Did he despawn? I think he despawned. Because I don't see him anymore. Yeah, I think he just was like, this place is whatever. And then he just poofed. Which makes me wonder. I don't think the llama despawned. I don't think it did. If it did, I'm going to be upset. Nope, it's still here. Okay. Well, the llama hopefully will have friends at some point, but for now, it's just going to chill here and be a llama. And all these guys are going to be here. And yeah. This is nice. I'm liking this. This is cozy. Got all the animals in here. We're going to have a lot of critters in here at some point. And yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be great for sure. Then we're going to have a patio up here. It's going to be nice. Nice little patio going on. I don't know what's going to go this way, though, because we got this tree here. So maybe we'll have a tree house. Maybe that's what... You know what? Yeah, we're going to have like a mini tree house. And then you can kind of wander on top of the trees there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a random idea, you know? Oh, I do have the acacia block, so technically I could place that. I think I'm going to place it right here. And then we'll grab the other one. There we go. And we'll put the other one there. That way everything looks actually nice in here. And then eventually we'll put down the whatchamacallit blocks. The deep slate blocks. Put those down. And then, yeah, but for now, look at this, y'all. It's looking pretty cool. It's looking nice, like, la la la. Can't freaking speak. It's looking like a nice barn. Like a pretty good looking barn here. Excited for the patio going on there. And we got this nice looking house right here connected to the Villager Hotel. And yeah. Okay, I don't need half of the freaking stack there. What else do I want to do while I'm here? I think I'll put... Ooh, do I want to put the planks? I don't know. I don't know what I want to make the... I don't know what I want to make the... Whatchamacallit? I don't know. The patio. Maybe I will take some planks, actually, and make the ceiling out of planks. And then go from there. Because I'm thinking I'll put like fence things and then like make the roof like a whatchamacallit. Can't think of the name right now, and I don't know why, but I also feel like there needs to be a door around here somewhere. Like, this just feels kind of weird that I have to, like, go around. You know what? Hang on. Can I put a door here? You know what? That's going to be where the door goes. We'll have a door right there. That's it. We're going to put a door there. Trying to think here. What am I doing? Yes, we are making a ceiling out of planks. That's what we're doing. Hopefully no crazy thunderstorm comes around and freaking destroys this thing, because I'm going to be really mad if that's going to be the case. Of course, it does suck that it's getting dark outside right now. So that just means we're going to have to... Oh, for heaven's sake. For goodness sake, mate. Why do I have to drop down and then mess everything up? For goodness sake. There we go. Alright, well, it's getting late, so I guess I better freaking go to my house and freaking sleep in my bed. Hup. And bam. Honestly, though, I'm almost kind of contemplating whether or not I should move my stuff to the barn. I don't know why, I just feel like it's so cozy in there, you know? I mean, look at this place. It's cozy. It's a cozy little place. Cozy little barn. Nice and cooked. Freaking hate it when I just drop down, then all of a sudden I right click and it freaking does that. How did I use all my planks already? Jeez. What the heck? What the heck, bro? Okay, well, It's looking nice. I'm liking it. Oh, and this is, yeah, here we go. I gotta put this over here. Bam, bam. There we go. Gotta get some more planks. And then might as well kind of... Actually, yeah, I may as well just grab some whatchamadoodle while I'm at it. Some fences, which are not in the farming chest, PS2 Freak. They're not in the bloody farming chest, mate. What are you doing? You silly little goose. Is it raining? Please don't tell me it's raining. Why did I grab birch logs? What the pingus, game? I did not click on birch logs. I clicked on freaking planks. Why do you give me birch logs? This is not what I want. I want this. I don't care if my mouse was hovering over the birch logs. It's not the right thing. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, PS2 Freak. Oh my god, PS2 Freak. If you clicked on the wrong thing, man, you gotta click on the right thing. Use your mouse button, man. PS2 Freak. The heck, man. Blah. Blah is what I say to that. Blah is what I bloody well say to that, don't you know? Well, looking pretty good. I'm liking it right now. Liking it thus far. Oh yeah, brother. Okay, how is it that we're about to run out of planks? How is it that I have 3? This makes no freaking sense. Well, now I literally need 1 more plank. Jeez. Although it's looking really good in here, I must say. I really like how this is looking. How this barn is looking. This is looking really good. Super stoked about this. Super stoked. Super stoked indeed. There we go. So that's 1 farm there. Not sure what's going to go in there, but we'll see how things transpire. And of course I run out of freaking whatchamadoodles too. So that's great. Let me guess, I'm going to run out of freaking torches. That's probably what's going to happen here. Jeez, I have no idea what's going to go right here. I mean, literally, like, there's like a whole space right here that's not being used. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to traverse over there. Which is fine. No issue with that. It's just unused space. Fine by me. Alright, so... do that, do that. We just need 1 more plank. 1 more plank and 2 more... or no, bunch more fences. And this is pretty much the barn. For the most part. Not sure how we're going to get up to the patio, though. I mean, this is literally the only way. I was going to say, is it literally raining in here because of the leaves? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, we're going to... I'm not going to put torches down there just yet, because I know we're going to split this off by room. And then we come over here. Let's see what we got going on over here. Okay, so nothing's over there. But then we've got stuff over here. Okay. So there's like an extension going. Okay, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting indeed. I know I'm going to break my ankles by doing that, but this is interesting. So, theoretically, we could make a treehouse out of this. Oh, for heaven's sake, why is my stream being weird? I don't... You know what? Maybe I do need a new computer. So I'm getting sick and tired of this stream randomly scrolling up. Yeah, so we're going to put... I don't know what to do with this area over here. You know what? I may just get rid of some of the leaves here and then kind of make this like a little canopy area. I don't know. Then we got trees here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Somehow, though, we're going to need to get to this patio, and I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, if we do this, kind of break this little section here, or do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? Does that make any sense? I mean, I guess it does. I don't know. I do have stone, so I could theoretically put the stone here. So there we go. We got a little door. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Get that going there. Yeah, I'm liking it. This is definitely going to be neat. I'm liking the way this is looking here. So we got a nice little stone thing here. There's a part of me that kind of wants to put like a stone right here. I think I'm going to do it. Just because I can. And no one's going to really know. So, there you go. Coming out to the patio. Boom chakalaka. Got a nice little swimmy hole over here. And yeah, there you go. That is the barn, ladies and gentlemen. That is the barn. Oh, man, this is exciting. This is very exciting indeed. I think what we're going to do... Yeah, I'm going to put the jungle trees probably in this section here. So we'll have the jungle trees right here once I get those. And then keep the bamboo where it is. Got our nice little house over here. And then I think at some point we're going to tear down this little section here. And then expand this house into there and make it the storage area. Because we are getting kind of low on the storage area here. So, yeah. Super exciting, folks. Super exciting indeed. Gosh, I can't believe it's like 12 o'clock now. Kind of makes sense as to why I'm like really sleepy. Oh, man. Well, folks, I think I almost want to stop here because, quite frankly, I think we've got some good stuff going on. Maybe what we'll do in the next stream is raise these gardens a little bit, or maybe we'll move them. Actually, you know what? There's a part of me that wants to move them over here, but like if there's no rain over here, then I don't really see the point in having having a garden over here. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think I may just go to bed, to be brutally honest, because I am getting tired. It is getting late in both this world and in the real world. But thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I think in the next stream, we'll probably either get rid of this or we'll go back into the cave and see what we can do. But I think we're also going to either move some of the crops here or kind of redo this area. And yeah, that will probably be for next time. Yeah, I don't know. I may or may not move the things. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the barn is coming along. And eventually we're going to have some things here. So super exciting. We're progressing slowly but surely. It is definitely happening. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a like. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Till then, folks. Until then.